Hey guys, today's video will be all about intuitive eating. We'll go over what intuitive eating is, how to start intuitive eating, and discuss intuitive eating weight loss strategies. Essentially, this is the opposite of a traditional diet. No guidelines are imposed about what or when to eat, nor are any foods restricted. The idea behind intuitive eating is simply that you should eat when you're hungry and then stop when you're full. This used to be intuitive back in the day, but has become increasingly difficult in the modern era. A huge focus on weight loss experts and dieting books has stopped people relying on their intuition. To eat intuitively, you need to relearn how to trust the signals sent to you by your body. One important way to do this is to start distinguishing between physical and emotional hunger. Physical hunger is a biological urge telling you to replenish nutrient stores. Common signals include a growling stomach, fatigue, and irritability. This urge is satisfied when you eat, especially with nutrient-dense foods. Emotional hunger is completely different, driven mainly by emotional needs. Sadness, loneliness, and boredom can create food cravings, typically for comfort foods. This can be the start of a very negative cycle, leading to guilt and self-hatred. The intuitive eating term was coined in 1995 as the title of a book by Evelyn Tribole and Elise Resch. The authors lay out a bunch of principles that form the foundation of the intuitive eating philosophy. The first of these is to reject the diet mentality. Intuitive eating is unlike any major diet and can be tailored to your specific needs. Responding to early signs of hunger is key to properly feeding your body. By getting excessively hungry, you're much more likely to overeat and put on weight. Your body will tell you when you're hungry, but will also tell you when you're full. Listen for the signals of fullness and finish when you've had enough. Moreover, the book encourages readers to honor their feelings without the use of food. This is done to help reduce emotional eating by dealing with your feelings directly. Instead of indulging in comfort foods, readers are encouraged to do things like take a walk, meditate, journal, or call a friend. It also stresses the importance of exercise and the positive spillover effects this can have on a diet. The food you eat should taste good and help make you feel good. This leads to a healthy mind and body over the long term. Given the relative newness of this diet, research is still ongoing to determine its effectiveness. I think there are definite positives involved, specifically improvements to psychological health. Given that there aren't any food restrictions, I can also see this being a sustainable option that people are more likely to stick to. That said, I'm not sure I'd recommend this diet to most people, especially beginners. It will be very difficult for most people to follow intuitive eating, and you could get much better results just tracking calories. Those just getting started with this may even put on weight to start with, as they become accustomed to their body's hunger signals. Without proper guidelines and structure, many dieters could also deprive themselves of important micronutrients. Ultimately, I'm not sure you need something like intuitive eating to help you lose weight. Having a calorie deficit of between 500 to 1,000 calories per day is very sustainable and will have you consistently losing weight in the long term. This can be done by tracking your calories through MyFitnessPal and getting a solid workout in 4 to 5 times per week. I'd put any of the keto, paleo, and Mediterranean diets above intuitive eating, just to name a few. These are all much more structured and have been proven to work for millions of people across the globe. Similarly, they focus on the consumption of nutritious whole foods, providing your mind and body with the nutrients that they need. They also help instill healthy habits in you early on, which become second nature by the time you finish dieting. If you're looking to get started on your weight loss journey, I'll put a link to my favorite program in the description. This is the one that helped me get started and can be customized to meet your specific needs and circumstances. If you got some value out of this video, feel free to drop a like, subscribe, or comment. Until next time. Thanks for watching.